Hello everyone. Let me walk you through some glimpses of my PhD on dietary advanced glycation end products or dAGEs in Indian diets and their effect on glycemic, insulinic and inflammatory markers in adults with overweight, a single blinded study. We are often told what to eat, but rarely how to cook it. Does the way we cook itself shape our metabolic risk? The question anchors my research under the guidance of Dr. V. Mohan. Cut an apple and leave it exposed to air. It turns brown. This browning is the Maillard reaction, a non-enzymatic reaction between sugars and amino acids that form advanced glycation end products or AGs. Age here doesn't mean our own aging. Our foods also develop these compounds during cooking. High temperature dry heat methods such as frying and roasting generate more AGs while steaming and boiling produce much less. About 10% of dietary AGs are absorbed, triggering oxidative stress, inflammation, and beta cell dysfunction through rate signaling, ultimately worsening insulin resistance. This is particularly relevant for Asian Indians who develop diabetes earlier than the Western population. Yet, until this work, India had no database of the age content of its foods. To address this gap, my first study was to quantify the age content of commonly consumed Indian foods using a validated competitive ELISA and developed India's first dietary age database, now integrated in our EpiNew software. The values range from 50 kilo units per 100 gram in roasted peanuts to 7,700 kilo units per 100 gram in commercial pongal. More importantly, the cooking method mattered more than the food itself. Moist heat cooking methods kept AGs low, whereas frying and roasting increased them sharply. But measuring dAGs doesn't tell us whether they affect health. In order to address this, I conducted a randomized isocalorie crossover feeding trial with 38 adults with overweight and obesity. These adults were provided with both the low DH diet and high DH diet, identical in macronutrients, calories, but differed in their age content. Each participant served as their own control. The low DH diet significantly improved beta cell function measured by the oral disposition index, reduced post-meal glucose, and lowered serum AGs far more than high DH diet, that is minus 3.2 versus zero point 0.8 microgram per ml without any change in the body weight. Using our DH dietary age database, I supplemented the values in a 10-year Chennai urban rural epidemiology cohort study where adults with the highest dietary age intake had 41% higher odds of diabetes and 54% higher odds of elevated LDL cholesterol, even after adjusting for potential confounders like demographic, lifestyle, and diet. Together, these findings complete a translational journey from laboratory quantification to clinical proof of concept to population validation. From lab to plate, they demonstrate that dietary ages are modifiable determinants of beta cell function and cardiometabolic risk in Indians, providing the first comprehensive evidence from India linking cooking generated ages with metabolic health. The message is simple. It is not just what we eat, it is how we cook it and how much we eat. Choosing steaming and boiling over deep frying, together with mindful portion sizes, offers a practical strategy to reduce diabetes risk. With that note, I would like to conclude my presentation and offer my sincere gratitude and thanks to Dr. V. Mohan, my guide, Mrs. Sudha Vasudevan, Dr. Srinivasan Vedantam, Dr. R. M. Anjana, and my team from the Department of Foods, Nutrition and Dietetics Research, MDRF, and the faculty from SASTRA University for supporting me throughout my PhD program. Thank you.